Hey guys, it's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to give you a little tour of my houseplants and teach you a little bit about how placing these beautiful guys around your home can actually make your indoor air cleaner and how they can actually eat toxins that come from all sorts of items in your home, from carpeting to particle board and furniture. My houseplants are a part of my family and I consider them like my pets. They're not difficult to take care of, and with just a little love, they can give you so much in return. Many people don't realize that indoor air pollution is 2 to 5 times worse than outdoor air. We've got all sorts of chemicals lurking in our homes, such as benzene, formaldehyde, trichloroethylene, xylene, toluene, ammonia, and many others. These are found in things like furniture wax, paint, varnishes, paint thinner, plastics, detergents, antibacterial products, pesticides, particle board and furniture, and glue and carpeting and furniture, inks, rubber, nail polish and nail polish remover. These are all very carcinogenic, which means they can cause cancer, they cause lung issues like asthma and respiratory problems, and also birth defects. Homes with smokers and attached garages also have higher rates of benzene, formaldehyde, and xylene in the air. Okay, so I don't have every single plant that I'm going to list here, but I've got most of them. The first one I don't have right now, and I have had these before. This is a palm tree. The only reason why I don't have one now is because every time I get one, they die on me. They're just hard to take care of because they require a lot of moisture. And I just don't have that kind of environment. I live in the Midwest up north and it's just not tropical here. So if you live in a more tropical area, this is probably a great tree to get. It removes toxins like benzene, formaldehyde, and trichloroethylene. The next one is a rubber plant. Now I love these. These are so robust. They're also called Ficus robusta. And the oxygen output of a rubber plant is actually higher than most other indoor plants, allowing it to purify the air in less time. And these are really beautiful. They're very hardy. They're very easy to take care of, and you can actually cut a branch off and start another plant. So you can make a bunch of plants out of one. So I love rubber plants. They're great. The next one is Dracaena. This plant is also very hardy, and it removes benzene, formaldehyde, trichloroethylene, xylene, and toluene. It is toxic to cats and dogs, so if you have animals that like to chew on plants, just beware of that. But it's also well known for being good at trapping allergens in the air. Dracaena is like indirect sunlight, and you need to water them deeply when the topsoil is dry to the touch. The next plant is philodendron. I don't have any philodendrons right now, but I am going to get some because these are so beautiful. They remove formaldehyde, and also they are toxic to humans and pets. So if you have little babies or pets that like to chew on plants, be aware of that. They're very popular house plants, and I would put them in light shade and keep the soil moist, not wet. Ferns are really beautiful too. Now these are more tropical. They need a light misting. I just bought this fern recently. They remove formaldehyde, xylene, and toluene. They're non-toxic, and they just need a little spritz of water, a little mist, and they need direct sunlight, and they're very pretty. Schefflera or umbrella tree. These remove benzene. They can be toxic to pests and children, so again, be aware of that. But they're very beautiful, they're very hardy, they're very easy to take care of. Just put them in a light room and water at least once a week. The next one is pothos. These are really, really, really easy to take care of. I've had this plant for over 20 years. They remove formaldehyde and also carbon monoxide from the air. So easy to take care of. Almost impossible to kill. Just, give it some water and sunlight. But like I said, I've had this plant for many, many years. The next plant I want to show you is my peace lily. These can remove benzene, formaldehyde, and trichloroethylene, xylene, toluene, and ammonia from the air. They are toxic to cats and dogs, so be aware of that. And they're also toxic to humans if eaten in large quantities. Now, I keep saying that they're toxic. That means if you eat them, obviously they're not toxic to just have in your home. They're actually taking toxins out of the air. But if you were to have a cat or a dog chew on these plants, of course, that would hurt them. but they're very, very healthy to have in your home, and they actually take chemicals and toxins out of the air. The next plant I want to show you is a snake plant. These remove benzene, formaldehyde, trichloroethylene, xylene, and toluene. Snake plants are toxic to cats and dogs, so make sure that your animals don't chew on them. It's hard to kill, and it can tolerate most lighting and watering conditions. It's also called mother-in-law's tongue, and it should be in an area with bright light. And try to underwater it rather than overwater it, because I believe it's a succulent and it holds water very well. The next plant, I don't have one of these. It's called an English ivy. These remove benzene, formaldehyde, trichloroethylene, xylene, and toluene from the air. It is toxic to cats and dogs again, so please beware of that. And there's a small risk of dermatitis from touching it. And don't let your young children play with these plants either. Frequently miss these leaves. English ivy is best suited to like a hanging basket, so that would be a good way to keep it away from your animals and your young children. The next plant is a spider plant. I have a spider plant, but I didn't show it in this video because I just trimmed it and it doesn't look that great right now, so I'm just having it grow back a little bit. But these remove formaldehyde, xylene, and toluene, and I've had my spider plant for, oh man, probably over 20 years as well. They're non-toxic, they like bright light, keep them well watered in the summer, and you can actually take the little, they're little babies that you can actually put into another pot and grow another plant, which is really nice. You can buy one and make a bunch of plants, give them out as gifts, or put them around your home. And the last plant I want to show you is my aloe vera plant. Actually, I have two of these, and they're really effective at clearing formaldehyde and benzene from the air. They're great because if you have a burn, you can just pull off a leaf and apply the gel to the burn. These are really great plants to have in your home. I've had these aloe vera plants for years and years, and they're really easy to take care of. Don't overwater them because they are succulents. And I have a couple other little succulents like this little cactus right here as well. So that was my plant collection, and some more tips on other plants that can help clean your air in your home of toxic chemicals that can be causing anything from birth defects to cancer to lung problems and many other issues. So if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section. And if you like videos like this, subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you soon.